Hi, friends. Rosie says hi. Do you want to say hi? Rosie says hi again. And we're going to start with Ross in 3, 2, 1.
Hi friends, thanks for joining me this week. Maybe before we start singing, I have a question for those of you who might have been with us last week. Remember I pointed to these pictures here? What are these people growing? It rhymes with nice. It's rice. So do you think it's hard work or easy work to grow rice? I think it's hard work. You have to bend over and plant the shoots in the water, into the mud, in the hot sun. Anyway, next time you have rice, just remember that's how it's grown. So I do want to sing a couple songs today about God's love and what we should be doing with God's love. It's been a while since we've sung this song, so we'll go through it, and you keep singing while I slow down and see if you know what the next word is. Here we go. It only takes a spark to get the fire going. Soon all those around That's the way with God's love. Once you've experienced it, it only takes a spark and then you'll want to pass it on. Pretty good. Let's try it one more time. It only takes a spark the way with God's love. Once you've experienced it, it only takes a spark and then you'll want to pass it on. One more time, a little higher. It only takes a spark to get the fire going. Those around will warm to its glory. Here it comes. That's the way with God's love. Once you've experienced it, it only takes a spark and then you'll want to pass it on. Now we know another song we've been singing about God's love. I'm going to ask for a couple of members of Trinity's Sunday School Virtual Choir to join me in this song. And we'll lead it, and you can sing along with it. I think you should all know it by now. This little light of mine,
I'm gonna let it shine.
this little light of mine,
I'm gonna let it shine.
this little light of mine,
I'm gonna let it shine.
let it shine,
Let it shine.
let it shine.
want to help? Do you want to help? You can help read the psalm. Or not. Or maybe. I'm not sure what she's going to do. Okay, she doesn't want to help read the psalm today. That's okay. So today's psalm is Psalm 119. And you know how for the past couple weeks we've talked about what type of psalm it was? We're not going to talk about that today because Psalm 119 is kind of special. It's the longest psalm and it is the largest chapter of any book in the Bible. It has something like 176 verses. 176 verses. It's really long. And when you read through the whole psalm, you kind of get a little bit of all five types of psalms. And the other cool thing about Psalm 119 is that each section begins with a letter of the Hebrew alphabet. So if you read, if you know Hebrew, and you read the whole psalm, each section begins with a different letter in order, the Hebrew alphabet. So there's 22 sections. The Hebrew alphabet has 22 letters. And it's an acrostic poem. And I don't know if you guys have done those yet. An acrostic poem, when I used to do them in school, we would take our name or we'd take a word and you'd come up with a different verse for the letter in the alphabet. So if it was Anita, the first section of the poem would begin with the letter A and then N-I-T-A. I spelled my name right? I think so. So I'm going to read to you guys my favorite section of Psalm 119. And yeah. And it comes from the Spark Story Bible Psalm book. Okay? God, let your scriptures be a guide for me all my days. May they open my eyes so that I can see your presence. May they quiet my ears so that I can hear your wisdom. May they comfort my heart so that I can feel your love. May they bring peace so that I will not be afraid. May they direct my lips so I may comfort others. Like a bright light on a dark trail, O God, let your words show me the way. For your words are like a lamp for my feet and a light to guide my path. I used to live at a summer camp out in the middle of nowhere, in the middle of the woods. And when I used to go walk my dog Jack, I had to use a flashlight all the time. And that was the guide for my path. When I'm struggling with something, God's word helps me out. Whether that's a prayer when sometimes I can't come up with the words myself. Rosie agrees with that. And sometimes it's just I need some guidance on what to do. And God's word helps me with that. And Psalm 119, this section of Psalm 119 reminds me of that. Thank you so much, guys.